Hello, Taurus. This is Genevieve with Belladonna Moonbeams. How are y'all today? And I am excited, as usual, because I guess I was excited. Um, because I've decided to, for the different Celtic holidays, or Celtic, pagan, Wiccan, whatever you want to call them, to have a special video every month or every holiday. And I'm also going to do a special video every full moon. So that means that on August 1st, which is Saturday, I am going to be doing a special video for Lunasa. And Lunasa is spelled Lugnasa. Now, some people say Lunasa, but that's a little complicated for me because I'm a Southerner. So I'm just going to say Lunasa. And then the full moon is on August 3rd, right after the new tarot readings. Oh, by the way, this is for the week of July 27th through August 2nd, 2020, of course. So you're going to get to see me a bunch this week. Hopefully you won't get sick of me. At least I dress cute. What we're starting with tonight is I'm pulling 3 cards from Doreen Virtue's Fairy Tarot cards. Now, when I use a set of tarot cards like that they've changed the names of the suits and things like that, I read them more like an oracle. I don't read them with the strict Rider-Waite tarot meanings or with the general meanings. I read them more like an oracle card. So the first card we get is the Eight of Autumn. And this card is all about doing research before you get going. Don't just jump in feet first without making sure that the bottom isn't too deep. You know how, like, when you go swimming in a creek and you don't want to jump off a 20-foot rock before you make sure that it's not 2 feet deep? That's kind of what this is saying. Don't be jumping in without making sure you've got the water to go into. The next card is the Queen of Summer. And this says, listen to your heart. Listen to what you deep inside of you know is right for you. Listen to you. Isn't that a great concept, to listen to yourself? And the final card is the Eight of Summer, which says that you have a desire for a more meaningful life. So do the research and figure out what it is that will make you happy. And that's actually what a lot of us are having to deal with. And that's really something that we should be looking at right now is those sun signs, the way they're like Chiron is retrograde and things like that. We are in a period of emotional change. And so it's not going to be smooth sailing. I wish it was. But it's a time for us to heal ourselves, to grow emotionally, and if we're prepared, that we'll get over these little bumps that are coming up. Now for our Rider-Waite Tarot deck, the first card is the Nine of Wands. And this card says to be sure that look around, you've done a lot of hard work, but it's not quite there. That this is he's looking around going, is this really everything I wanted? Is this really what I want? And the answer is, I don't know. Is it really what you want? You're at the end of a project. You could be at the end of a project, but it still seems like a big struggle right now. Your next card, and it was reversed, so it's not quite as bad as if it was standing right up. We have the Three of Wands also, so let's flip it over. And this card says you're watching and waiting for the things to come in. Even though this is a struggle with this coming in, this one's saying they're going to come in. And this card is the Fool, which when you I'm not calling you a fool. That's not what I'm saying. This card is being in airy fairyland. The Fool is getting ready to start on something new. So you're getting ready to end one project and start something new. And you have to figure out what that is without letting it be totally airy fairy in this case. And that's what these cards are telling you, that you need to be sure that this what you're getting is what you want. Now I'm going to look at the crystal ball. I keep reading new ones, right? And I see a consolation. Don't be a dreamer right now. I mean, dreams are great, but don't be airy fairy about them. Now, I know Tauruses are not always airy fairy. In fact, they're often not airy fairy. But for some reason, you're looking for things to come in and not doing the work. You're not doing the work to figure out what it is you really need to be doing. And this applies to me too, because I'm a Taurus. So I need to put in the work this week. And I see a doorway. So even though it's time to put in the work, you are getting ready to start out on something new. The door is going to open for you, Taurus. It is going to be opened and you're going to have opportunity. So don't feel frustrated right now and don't feel stagnant and don't feel afraid. And honestly, I really needed to hear that. And what I see too is kind of a curvy road. And that's kind of what things have been doing. You've been on this curvy road, and really you want it to be straight though. You want it to be easy and straightforward because you're a Taurus. But it's been kind of curvy, and it might keep being a little curvy. That's really okay because sometimes the curvy road gets you to where you want to go better. So I will see you on August 1st for Lunasa. And I'll see you for the tarot reading on August 3rd. And again for the full moon. Well, I'm not sure what I'm talking about yet, but we'll talk about something. If you want to do a private reading, 405-512-9400, send me a text or give me a call, on the phone. Or send me a private message on Belladonna and Moonbeams. And if not, I'll just see you on Lunasa. Bye.